Welcome to the New St. John Fellowship Telecast, a place where we're becoming an end-time people for the end-time church. Our overseer is Pastor Clarence Stevens. We're located at 1615 Toby Avenue, P.O. Box 1760, Gonzales, Louisiana, 70707. Our telephone number is area code 225-644-2949. Our email is nsjohn@cox.net. Our website is www.newstjohn.com. Sunday morning worship services are held at 11 o'clock a.m. Bible study Wednesday night at 7 o'clock p.m. If you need help, we are compelled to pray with you and for you. Our major concern is that the Holy Spirit bear witness with your spirit that you are saved. Make sure you let nothing keep you from doing the will of God. We ask God to bless you for watching.
So the devil can't deceive me. I got it. God prepared me for the world, and he prepared me spiritually for the kingdom. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. Now that's why the strong believer, they love this word. Don't bother. Don't you bother with their Bible. Don't bother with their Bible. Don't bother with it. Matter of fact, I carry a small one with me everywhere I go. When I'm going a distance on the highway, I make sure I put my Bible in the car. Hallelujah. So I advise these young men, put a Bible in your car. Put a Bible in your car. And open it up. Don't close it. Keep it open. Yeah. Open up on John 3:16. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever, meaning me. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Meaning me shall not perish, but have everlasting life. I want it. I want it. I want it. Anybody here? Say yeah. You got something to hold on. All you got to do is look at it. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. All right. It's there. But isn't God something? So you can't tell me, if you want to be equipped, he has equipped you. Everything you need. So there's no reason for you to fail unless you want to fail. I just said a lot there. If you don't want to fail, you're not going to fail. Or you're not going to fail. Somebody ought to holler right there. You need to do like Christ tell the devil, get behind me. Hallelujah. Worship the Lord thy God, and him only shall thou serve. Anybody here? Say yes. Somebody. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. Somebody ought to. Hallelujah. 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 All right. So you have no excuse. Have no excuse. You got some. Now I'm repeating that. Don't play with me in my Bible. No, don't play with me in my Bible. That's it. Don't put nothing on it. That's it. That's it. And I'm gonna say it again. I'm hoping everybody, especially these young men, when you travel up and down that highway, put a Bible in your car. Put a Bible in your car. And open it up. Open it up. Open it up. When I put it in my car, I open it up. I really. Yeah, open it up right. All right. Okay, somebody ought to give God thanks for that. So then the word is, and now did I make that clear? Now, Paul goes on to say in Romans 4. Turn to Romans 4, would you please? Did you get what I just said? Okay. Now, if Christ said this word will not pass away, I mean, it will not, the heavens and earth going to pass away. Not that convinced me. Oh, that convinced, oh, that's, right. Make sure you put it in your car. Okay. All right. And open it up. That's open it up. Don't you ever be ashamed of this word. Hallelujah.
I don't want him to be ashamed of me.
All right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. Give God some praise right now. All right.
Thank you. Thank God.
All right. Let me get to where I want to. All right. All right. Isn't God something? All right. Hallelujah. All right. All right. All right. You got Romans 4. And this is Paul taking us a step further.
Take your time.
And he explaining some things. I want to start with that verse 3. You know verse 1 and 2, but the verse, for brevity, verse 3, you got it? For what says the scripture he's talking about? That is that right?
Yes, sir.
What's Abraham believed God, and it was what? For righteousness. And the fourth verse. Now to him that worketh is the reward not reckoned of grace, but of debt. But to him that worketh not, but believe on him that what? Ungodly. His faith is what? Now what I want to focus on is verse 4.
Okay.
Now to him that worketh is the reward not reckoned of grace, but of debt. Now this is, I want to open that up for you. Open it up. Okay. Let me start off with the example of Sarah and Abraham. You remember God made a promise to Abraham that they would have a son. And the seed, you know about all of that. But then Sarah tried to help God out. She tried to help God out by suggesting certain things. So by her doing that, that's verse 4. Now to him that worketh is the reward not reckoned. They were working, trying to accomplish, and God is saying, no, take your hands off of it. I want just the glory of God to do it. Grace to do it. See, Sarah putting her hands in it, she had a reward because she made the decision to do that. So she took credit. If that would have given birth to Isaac, then Sarah would have had too much credit. It wouldn't have been God. But God said, I can't have that. I can't have that. I can't have that. I got to. Now that's probably why it took Abraham and Sarah so long, because they had their hands on it. And God said, no. I got to wait until they get old enough, until nobody can say If it had happened while they were young, then they would have said, okay. You understand what I'm saying? So God said, no. If it happened while they're young, they had their hands on it. And they would have taken, if Isaac would have come, they would have taken credit.
That's it. That's right.
But God said, no. Wait until they get old.
Yes,
Until physically it is impossible for it to happen.
That's it.
Then they will know God did it. Nobody but God. Thank you. That's why it took God so long in Abraham and Sarah's life.
Yes, sir.
Do you see that picture? Now, it should have happened sooner, but they had their hands on it, and they wanted to take credit. But God said, I can't have that. So I'm gonna put them in a position. He'll do the same thing in your life. That's why some of you got to wait on some things, because you got your hands on it. So God said, I'm going to show you. I'm going to wait until to you it is impossible. Then you got to give me credit. You got to give me glory. You got to give me, y'all. Somebody ought to holler right there. Now listen, some of y'all want your family saved. Some of y'all got your hands on it. Take your hands off of it. Back off and say, God, now you're going to delay it with your hands on it. Y'all. What am I trying to tell you? Don't you preach to nobody. The best thing you can do, let your light shine. Live in front of them. You don't preach to them. It's not, y'all think you, look, now listen, I'm going to say something, take it on every drug addict, once they get off drugs, where they want to head? To the pulpit. That's not right. That's not right. Once they get their lives straightened up, God wants your life straight. He doesn't want you in the pulpit. He wants you to be a witness. Oh, come on, y'all. Hallelujah. A witness. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. So, do you understand where I am?
Amen.
Do you understand what was Sarah and Abraham's problem? And God delayed them on purpose until he got them to the point that they recognized it was God and God only. So you can get to the point, you don't have to do that. If you obey what I'm telling you, take your hands off of it. Don't you try to shake nobody. You can't change nobody. The only thing you can do is let your light shine. You got a preacher here. He's preaching the gospel. You live it. Somebody ought to holler right there. Hallelujah. All right. So, whenever it's work, whenever you're trying to work your way through, God's going to back off.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to have to wait.
Amen. Yes, sir.
Did you hear what I said? So it is with anything in our lives. Healing. Sometimes we have our own remedy. And we work. We take this and we take that. And the Lord reminded me, you're going to get the reward, not me. But if grace does it, hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's why many healings are delayed. You got your hands on it. And you're going to get the glory. It's a debt because you did the work. And you think whatever you took, you think whatever you did, you think wherever you went was the reason why you have been healed. God can't tolerate that. But I don't know if y'all strong enough. Listen, I'm preaching. I know what y'all doing. I don't know if y'all strong enough to handle it the way God wants it handled. Hallelujah. Whatever the condition is, you tell God, have your own way. I want grace. I want grace. Grace. Anybody want grace to handle it? Anybody want grace to handle it? Yeah. I don't care what's going on in your life. Grace can handle it. If you need a healing, grace can handle it. If you need your family saved, grace can handle it. If you need prosperity, grace can handle it. If you need somebody ought to grace can handle it. Grace can handle it. And when grace handles it, God get the glory. Everybody will know. And they ask you, who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Nobody but God. Won't he? He can speak one word and change everything. Can he do it? Can he do it? All you got to do is raise your hands and give him thank you. Oh, you made a way. Yeah. I don't care if you holler. You ought to holler right there. Yeah. He healed his body. He opened a door. He changed things. The heavens was open. The devil tried to close the heaven, but God opened the heaven, and blessing came down. You don't know how you got it. You don't know how you got it. Nobody else know how you got it. The only thing you can say, God. Nobody but God. Somebody ought to go ahead and holler right there. Go ahead and holler. Hallelujah. All right. All right. Did you see that picture? You see that picture? So God is not going to move as long as you're working with it. Working with you doing this. Now, that's a very vivid example with Sarah and Abraham. Very vivid. Do you understand that example? God waited until physically it is impossible. Impossible. So God does that about everything. He does that about everything. As long as you're trying to figure it out. Did you get that picture? I don't care. I'm talking about saving your family. You take your hands. You live rather than try and preach. You live. At all. Hallelujah. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, if your heart is right, somebody should have grown right there. Somebody should have grown. Somebody should have. I see what I've been doing wrong. I need to let God. And when you obey, that's why obeying the Spirit is so, the Spirit not going to lead you to do anything that is against what God is doing. Okay, now listen, did I make it simple? You got it? You got it? Okay. Okay. That's a very, very, very vivid point right there. That's a growth helper right there. We think when we put our hands and we do this and that's it. That's it. God called that you working. You working, and since you worked it out, you get the reward. It's gonna be delayed. It's gonna be delayed. All right, it's gonna be delayed. All right. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. But now, what you need to do is tell God. Now, listen. Like I had to do, I had to ask God to forgive me. Forgive me for putting my hands in there. Forgive me. Forgive me. Y'all heard what I just said? Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. I should have never done that. Forgive me. I'm asking for forgiveness. Now that's how you get out of that. Now those that really wanted my God, that's a nugget right there. That's a nugget. No. All right. Okay. Did the saints catch that? A very vivid example. When you try to work, it's your reward. And God not going to do a thing. But if it's meant to happen, he lets it get to the point where physically, medically, and everything else, they say it is impossible. And here and God. So you have no option. You have no option but to say, all right. That's enough. I just wanted to kind of whet your appetite to let you know how God. Now some of y'all been waiting a long time. Now you understand why. You're not moving by the Spirit. Now the Spirit will tell you what to do in keeping with this word. In keeping with that's why I open up with that, so that the Spirit will keep you in line with what God is doing. Wait, y'all didn't hear me. I said the Spirit will keep you in line with what God is doing. It'll tell you, if you're going to do anything, it'll tell you do something that will agree with what God. Hallelujah. Right. Hallelujah. Like Christ told Paul, my grace. God's grace will keep you until he does what he's going to do. Oh. Not only that, but he has the keys to hell and death. And as I say, before I die, we got to talk about it first. Oh, we're going to talk about it. Oh, hallelujah. All right, give God some praise right there. All right. God bless you. God bless you. We're going to get ready to pray. Get ready to pray. All right. Hallelujah. As I leave that, did you really catch that in your heart? Really got it in your heart. Really got it in your heart. All right. That's it. If you try to work it, he's going to say you get the reward because of you worked it. Because of debt. It's a debt paid to you because you worked it. You worked it. You decide to go this place. You decide to take this medicine. You decide to do this. You decide to do that. You decide. So what you need to do, listen, I never said don't take medicine. I didn't say it. But you need to ask the Spirit, should I? Hallelujah. Now, did y'all, did I get through 75? I mean, 20, I got 25. I got 25. My 25 got it. I'm hoping I picked up a few others. Picked up a few others. All right. Or else, if you're sincere, you're going to delay yourself until you come to the realization, only God. Now, I know that's the first time you heard that about Sarah and Abraham. Why they were delayed. That's it. Why it took so long. Why it took so long. God had to take them to the point. That's it. Until they came to the conclusion themselves. It is physically impossible. All right. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. All right. We're getting ready to pray. All right, getting ready to pray. What I want Brother Hendricks, you need to be one of the first one up here. And your mother, she needs to come, not yet, but your mother needs to come, and when you come, I want you to come from my right, and we'll be standing here, and those person will be right here. All right, okay. Now, if you're whatever you're praying for, even if your children is not here, just touch the oil, and when you get here, just raise your hands to God. And hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, God will honor that. All right. Would you, let's set the atmosphere. Would you stand, please? Would you stand?